Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. Today is day one of our email marketing challenge. It's a 5 day challenge, and we are super excited. I'm super excited to be doing this live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me just ensure that I have everything on point. if you if you're inside of the Facebook group where the challenge is actually being hosted, but I think I'm live streaming for the first day on all of my channels. Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to be doing the first day of our email marketing challenge. If you were tuning in for the past 2 weeks, I have been helping business owners really understand automated marketing campaigns, and inside of automated marketing campaigns, it resides email marketing. So I wanted to do this 5 day. We'll be going live every evening of this week from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I'm going to be coming in and having a live training on email marketing. And so we are about to get right in. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. So I will be popping in and out from time to time. So just to ensure that the stream is going well and everything. If you know that if you're on the live stream, and you know that this live is going to be helpful to someone, do share it out, leave a comment, and all that good jazz. So let's get in because I have quite a lot to cover today. So let us get right into today's live stream. Okay, so day one of the email marketing challenge, and this is in preparation for you to actually create an email marketing strategy. So I realized that I had a lot of questions coming in, especially last week with persons, and I did posted a poll inside of the InnovatorG community with regards to what it is they really want to learn with email marketing. Some said they want to know about the tools or the softwares. Others were asking about the actual strategy. Others were asking about content and all of that. So I really wanted to come in with this challenge for this entire week and really get you to start thinking about your automated marketing campaigns. But inside of your automated marketing campaigns lie email marketing, and a lot of business owners do not have a solid email marketing strategy. So I'm on a mission this week to get you to really think about your email marketing strategy and how it is going to help you to achieve your business goals. All right. So allow me to introduce myself if you do not know who I am. My name is Elesha Jacobs. I am an IT strategist and the CEO of InnovatorG Solutions. I specialize in helping business owners leverage the power of technology to build sustainable businesses for accelerated growth, efficiency, and digitalization in the marketplace. I have been in the IT industry for over 15 years. I have progressively come up in the IT industry. I have built and managed IT infrastructure, and also teaching students how to use computers at various levels, from the foundational level all the way up to preparing them to become computer technicians and network technicians. So I've been in the game for a while. I've been in corporate, like really managing IT departments for the last 10 years up to 2019 before coming into entrepreneurship. And so in tonight's live training, there are a few things I want you to do to enhance your experience during these live trainings. First, ask questions. I am here as a resource for you to ask questions. The next thing I want you to do is access the resources that I or my business or team are offering to support you through these live streams. There is a workbook that will help you through these next 5 days. And if you're inside of the InnovatorG Facebook group, you are going to have access to it. For the other platforms that I'm streaming on, I will drop the link a little later on in the presentation of how you can access the workbook to get you to start building your email marketing strategy. The next thing I want you to do is be open to learning. All right, be open to learning. We need to be able to be ready to receive, and we're open to learn. All right, so be open to learning. And at the end of the day, all the information you gather through this live training, it's only going to become effective, and the only way you're going to see results is if you take action. So at the end of each of these 5 days, there's going to be a set of action steps that you need to start taking with regards to what I am teaching in the challenge. Now, the good thing about it, if you're a part of the Innovatogy community or in the Facebook group, you can let me know, give your feedback, or post your homework in that group, and I would be in there giving you feedback on where you should go, if you're on the right track, and just giving you the feedback that is needed to steer you onto the right path. All right. So let's begin. So in today's live training, you're going to learn what is email marketing. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of people know and understand that yes, email marketing is very needed for business. But what actually is email marketing? The teacher in me will define any term that I am going to share in any training. All right. So I really want you to understand what email marketing is, how to do email marketing, and the types of email marketing. So we're not going to go too heavy today. All right. So what is email marketing, how to do email marketing, and the types of email marketing that you can start thinking about at the end of this live training. All right. So what is email marketing? There are a ton of different terms. And for me, I like to simplify stuff for my CEO people because we have too many things to be having on our minds and definitions. To keep it very simple and effective is our key, right? So email marketing is the use of email to deliver marketing messages to customers. Plain and simple. Email marketing is the use of email to deliver marketing messages to customers. And so you need to understand, as a CEO, as a business owner, as a small business owner, whatever title that you may put to yourself, whether you're an entrepreneur, that it's important to have an email marketing strategy overall. And this is why we're having this 5-day challenge, so that you can start thinking about your email marketing strategy, which is a part of your automated marketing campaigns. And that is also enveloped to your overall digital marketing strategy. Now, you have your overall digital marketing strategy, but email marketing just plays a small role. And what I really want you to understand is that email marketing requires a solid plan or a solid strategy in order for it to be effective. Nothing you do inside of your business should be you're just doing it because you hear on the internet streets that you need to be doing it. They must have a solid strategy or a solid plan for stuff to be effective. Whether it's your social media marketing, whether it's the content that you're putting out, whatever you're actually sitting down to create for social media, your website, or whichever medium you're using, you need to have a solid plan. You need to have a strategy. And this is only effective when you put the strategy to work. That would yield your return on investment or your ROI. So it's very important to note that email marketing requires a solid plan to be effective that yields a return on investment for a business. Another thing I want you to understand when it comes to email marketing is that email marketing is one aspect of your overall digital marketing strategy. Do not walk away in this training tonight thinking that email marketing is all. It's just a fragment of your overall digital marketing strategy. So you would have, as a business or online business, as an entrepreneur, you have an overall digital strategy. How you're going to which mediums you're going to actually use to attract persons to your website, to your brand, or to your business. Right? So you're going to have an overall digital marketing strategy. What are the different digital marketing strategies you're going to be using? And inside of that digital marketing strategy lies your email marketing. Now, again, let me debunk a myth or a misconception. A lot of people think that email marketing is dead. I am here to say with confidence, I am here to say with confidence that email marketing is not dead. And the reason why I say this is because large corporations, big brands are still sending emails out. They're still sending marketing messages out once you opt into their email list. So why do we think as small business owner or as entrepreneurs that email marketing is not effective? And so I want you to clear that out of your mind to understand that email marketing is still an effective medium when it comes to your overall digital marketing efforts. All right. So one of the other things I want to look at is that email marketing should ideally tie into the other aspects of your overall digital marketing. And one of the things that a lot of people don't consider when it comes to email marketing is that it gives you a consistency, or it develops a consistency in brand for your business. Once you are consistent with email marketing, people are aware of your brand and your business. All right? They're aware of your brand and your business. Take, for example, if you shop at a large retail outlet, and you have to, especially if you're purchasing it online, and you have to provide your information to them, your name, your email, your telephone number, whatever the case may be. After you would have received your product, weeks later, you're still receiving emails. They're still sending you emails. And these are large corporations and large brands that are doing that. And this is where they are developing that consistency in brand for their company. All right? Because I saw an email a couple weeks back that this particular company offers this exact product that I'm looking for. This is where you're creating that consistency in the brand for your business. Right? So I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, so before I move on to the next section, one of the things I want you to understand that is email marketing is a powerful way to connect with your customers. If you were on the live training last Tuesday, I believe, I touched on email marketing with regards to building relationships with your customers. All right. And because more and more businesses are coming online, they understand the need to build relationship, to build authentic tribes, to build a loyal community off of social media. And that's where your email list comes in. So when it comes to nurturing, we did talk last week or go really into nurturing, and email marketing is a part of nurturing those leads, right? So please understand that email marketing is a powerful way to connect to your customers. Don't sleep on email marketing. All right. So okay. So how to do email marketing? That is the question. How to do email marketing? And I want you to answer the question in the comments. Is there a right way or a wrong way in doing email marketing? While I take a sip of my water. In the comments, can you tell me, is there a right way or a wrong way to doing email marketing? Right? Now, one of the things I want you to keep in mind that email marketing, like I said earlier, email marketing it's only effective once you have a solid strategy and a plan in place. Sending emails sporadically to your list, not having a plan or a goal for these emails that you're sending out, they will not yield the results that you are looking for. So to answer your question, yes, there is a right way to doing email marketing. There is a wrong way when you do not communicate with your customers or your email list or leads consistently, right? Once you're not nurturing, don't expect to have the results that you're looking for from your email list. From time to time, you would hear persons saying, well, oh, the money's in the list or the bag is in the list. The reason why they can say that because they have a solid email marketing strategy in place, and they also being consistent with their emails. All right, they're being consistent with their email marketing. So there is a right way when it comes to doing email marketing, and you need to have a strategy in place. Right? So creating an email marketing strategy. Every activity in your digital marketing plan needs to have a strategy. We understand this. All right. So it's important for you to craft or create an email marketing strategy. And so I created this hierarchy more or less when it comes to email marketing and looking at your email marketing strategy. Now, your email marketing strategy is one portion. That's a document. Some persons create a document. Some persons create a whole presentation depending on how they want to view their information. But you have your email marketing strategy as your foundation. All right. So you can think at the top. I think I forgot to just put the customers to the top. But at the bottom is your email marketing strategy. On top of your email marketing strategy, you have your email campaigns, you have your content, you have your tools or your software that you will use to make your email marketing strategy successful. All right. So you need to think about your campaigns. You need to think about the content that you're going to be sending out. And you need to also consider the tools and software. And later on this week, I'm going to go into the tools and software. All right. Because that is where the meat of the matter is for a lot of entrepreneurs, especially if you're in the online space. Right? So let's dig into the foundational part before we get into what type of content you should be sharing, what software you should select, what is your email campaigns. I really want you to start thinking or taking away at the end of this training what your email marketing strategy should start looking like. All right? And so I'm going to give you a case study. So for all intents and purposes of this training, I did not want to use any of my clients because a lot of times I use examples from my clients. So I just generalize it. So I'm going to give you an email marketing strategy brief. This is a brief case study. I just pulled a few elements from when I am actually working with my clients to develop their email marketing strategy. And so one of the first areas we look at is target audience. Who are you sending these emails to? And this is the very first exercise I take all my clients through. Who are you sending these emails to? Who is reading your emails? And this is a very important question. Some of them cannot answer it. Some of them have their target audience very vague or very general or very broad. So I even break it down further for them. I said, well, okay, in this case, who are your current subscribers? Who you have on your list currently? And they were able to answer those questions. The people who become email subscribers, are they signing up through a landing page or through your website? You should be able to tell me that. Are the people that is on your email list customers who purchase from you? So these are some of the things that we are actually deep diving into to really understand who your target audience is. Because one of the things you don't want happening is you're sending emails to crickets. You're sending emails to crickets. And like last week in the live training, I did say we spend so much time attracting people, but we do not spend time nurturing the people. We do not spend time nurturing our leads. So we need to understand who is our target audience. Who are our current subscribers? The people who became email subscribers, how did they become email subscribers? Did they sign up from a landing page? Did they come from your website? Did they purchase something from you? You need to know each segment or each group of people who are on your website. All right. And this will play a very important role later on. So the next thing we do with our clients in this case study is to find out what is the main reason for them sending these emails. Again, all of this is a part of your email marketing strategy. What is the main reason for you sending these emails? Is it to increase sales? So one of them would say, well, okay, it's to increase sales from their products or services by encouraging their email subscribers to buy for the first time, or that's where it's supposed to be repeat a purchase. All right. So what is the main reason for you doing email marketing? The grammar might be off, but it's okay. What is the main reason? What is the end goal? What is the end game? What is the objective of you sending out these emails? And you need to be super clear on that. All right. Another thing that we look at is before we get into the types, one of the other questions I did forget to put on the presentation here is really getting persons to understand that you cannot see results of email marketing for planning it for 1 week, planning it for 2 weeks, or planning it for a month and call it quit. It's something that you need to be consistent with. This email marketing strategy, you have to be consistent with it. You need to be reading the data and the analytics. You need to optimize and tweak. Right? And later on this week, I'm going to get into all of that, especially when it comes to the tools and the software part of it and how you really read that information. But understand that your email marketing strategy needs to be well defined. You need to know who are your target audience. You need to know why you're sending those emails. All right? You need to know this and know it to a T. You need to have it well defined, because once you have that well defined, all the other parts become very easy for you. What would be your email campaigns? What would be the content you're going to be sending out? The tools and the software would be the last thing that we look at. But the email campaigns and the content is dependent on your overall strategy, and that's where you're actually defining your target audience and you're defining the goals and the objectives of your email marketing campaigns. All right. Okay. And so we looked at, next thing we're going to look at is the types of email marketing. And I really want to touch on the types of email marketing. I think I did touch on this in our last live training last week. And as I was outlining the different types of emails they can send, and those people who are on that live, or if you did catch the replay, you got a little strategy sprinkled in there. And so the types of email marketing that you should start considering as you're planning out your email strategy. Once you've defined your audience, once you already identify your objective or the goals of you sending out these emails, the next thing that you should start thinking about is the types of email marketing. And this list could be a short, depending on the business objectives, and it can also be long, depending on the scope of the business as well. And so I just wanted to touch on a few of them. So we have customer newsletters. We have subscription reminders, invoices and purchase receipts. Invoices and purchase receipts is one of the most common email or types of email marketing campaigns that you would find. And everybody make sure that this is set up in their business. All right. Because once we get that sale, we want to ensure that they get their confirmation email, that they get the copy of their receipt if they're using a payment processor or through their website, and however they have that system set up. So we want to ensure that the invoices and purchase receipts are being delivered. Then we have promotional emails. Then we have re-engagement emails. And then we have welcome email. Did you know that 30% of business owners do not have, if not 3, They don't have a lot of those emails set up or those email campaigns set up. And this is staggering because there are many reports out there showing you the numbers. And for some strange reason, we're feeling frustrated as entrepreneurs because we are not doing email marketing correctly. And this is why I'm here educating you, because um yes, you have your transactional emails, but apart from your transactional emails, you also need to have a nurture sequence. You need to have a nurture campaign. And this is why I did make mention of re-engagement emails. So what are your customer newsletters? Let me give you an example of InnovaTG Solutions. Once you become a customer of InnovaTG Solution, we really don't call them customers, we call them partners, because we partner with you to leverage technology. But when you become a partner with InnovaTG Solutions through one of our services, you do not receive the emails that we send out on a weekly basis. Sometimes you do, depending on the type of email that we're sending out. If it's a promotional email, that is the only way that our actual customers will receive those emails. But what we try to do is create a monthly newsletter that is designed specifically for our customers. Now, that monthly newsletter is either we're highlighting a client, it's us giving you more in-depth facts and information about what is going on inside of InnovaTG Solutions and what we have coming up with regards to our services, if we have any digital products available. So that monthly newsletter is really geared towards our customers. Then we have re-engagement emails, or we have a welcome email sequence. So a welcome email sequence, once you opt into our email list, you're going to be put into a sequence. All right. We are currently migrating between systems. So those who are coming into our email list, they will still get a welcome email, but the actual 5-day and 10 days email sequence, that is not currently active. So we do have a welcome email sequence or email campaign. We do have a re-engagement email. So for example, if you downloaded a free resource from us, you are going to get follow-up. We're going to follow up with you based on that resource that you would have access from our site. If you are a part of any one of our memberships or so, you get subscription reminders. If you purchase a service from us or you're booking us for a call or so, you're going to get your invoice and purchase receipts. And also, we do send out weekly tech tips on how you can leverage technology in your business. If it's through me doing a video on YouTube or whatever the piece of content is, if I'm doing a long form email where I'm like debunking a myth or giving you more insight into a specific topic or so, that email list gets those weekly emails. So you don't have to use all of these, but again, your email marketing strategy should specify the type of emails that you are sending out. All right. What are the categories of emails that you should be sending out? So you need to understand your audience, and based on your audience and how they want to receive information, the content, the sequences, the campaigns, they're all going to be looking different from company to company. Right. And one of the things I really wanted to share too is that quite a lot of times we are so focused on, again, attracting. We're so focused on putting our products and services out on social media that we tend to forget how to nurture our audience. And that's where we are falling short with as online business owners or as entrepreneurs. We need to understand that email marketing plays an integral role in our automated marketing campaigns, our overall digital marketing. We need to understand that. And so having that strategy in place, understanding the type of content that you're going to be sending out. Understanding the type of emails that you're going to be sending out to your audience is very important. And so I don't want to overwhelm you with too much information this evening. So this evening is very light. But coming in from tomorrow, so it's going to be a little more deeper, and I really wanted to come in and give you like a foundational understanding of what email marketing is, how you start doing email marketing, and the types of content that you can start thinking about. So by the end of this week, you already have a pretty good idea. If you're taking notes, you have a pretty good idea of what your email marketing strategy actually would look like, and how you can start crafting a very simple email marketing strategy to kickstart your overall automated marketing campaign. Right? And so, what are your action steps for tonight? What are your action steps for tonight? What I want you to do tonight, and before we meet in our next live training tomorrow, I want you to really define your audience. Who are the people you want inside of your email list? You're supposed to know your target audience. As a business owner, everybody's supposed to know their target audience. And so write that down. Define your audience. Who are you serving? Who are you serving? Right? I'm trying to pull up the workbook so I can speak directly from that workbook. So I'm going to, this 5-day does come with a workbook that you can grab. So one of the things is really understanding who your audience is. Identify your audience. So here are some questions I want you to think about when you're defining your audience. Who is your current customers? What problems are they experiencing that your products or your services can solve? Why they should be purchasing your products, and what makes you different from your competition. Keep those questions in mind when it comes to really identifying your target audience or defining your audience. Who are your customers? What problems are they experiencing in this very moment that your products and your services can solve? Why they should purchase your products or your services, and what makes you different from the competition. Right? The next thing I want you to do is to define and get super clear on what your email marketing goals are. It can be more than one. Is it to increase sales? Is it to nurture? Is it to whatever your goal is? Because everything needs to have an objective. It needs to have a goal. All right. Why are you sending out those emails? Is it to increase sales? Is it to increase your open rate? Is it to increase the size of your list? Get super specific and set the goals for your email marketing. Right? And so we want to be very intentional in how we are setting our goals. So I'm going to try and see if I can bring up this area or this part of the this part of so I can share that with you. Okay, perfect. All right, so let me share. This is part of the. I hope you guys can see that. So this is part of one of the pages in the workbook, and this is setting goals for your emails. All right, so there is a part of this workbook that talks about creating a solid marketing goal by using the SMART method. And the SMART method is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and realistic, and timely, right? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And so I give examples of what those type of goals that you can set for your email marketing. Is it to increase your click-through rates? Is it to increase your return on investment? Is it to increase your open rates, increase the size of your list? Is it to increase sales on a specific product or a service? So you need to be super, super, super clear on what your overall goal is when it comes to your email marketing, right? And so these are your action steps for tonight's live training. Define your audience. Define your email marketing goals. If you are a part of the Innovatorgy community or the Innovatorgy community Facebook group, you can drop that in tomorrow. And of course, you guys are going to get feedback from me on if you're going right, and I can give you pointers in the right direction. So that is the beautiful thing about the persons who are inside of the community. All right. You're going to get the live real-time feedback from me. Right? So how do you actually get this workbook? So the workbook is currently available on my website. I am going to drop the link on my website. The link for the it's, if you're viewing this on the replay, I should say, it is available on above the video. If you're on YouTube, it's below in the description area. But you can go to eleshajacobs.com. You go to the shop and you will find that email marketing workbook, and you can get access to it, and you can start planning out your email marketing campaign. And I am using the guidelines from this workbook to facilitate this live training, right? So thank you so much for participating in today's live training. Let me know what you've learned in the comments. You reach out to me. You can reach out to me on Instagram. It's _Elesha Jacobs. If you're on Facebook, it's Elesha Jacobs as well. Do visit eleshajacobs.com, and you can have access to the workbook. It's on inside of the shop. And also, if you have any questions or so, you can reach out to me via email at hello@eleshajacobs.com. Thank you so much for coming into today's live training. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of our email marketing challenge. All right. So let's get to start leveraging email marketing. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.